the Dia de los Muertos celebration to Kansas City, Gil was committed to youth development and to cultural support. He was also very involved in the education of youth.
Dorothy Gallagher is Dean the Godmother of Guadalupe Centers, and she served as director for 18 years, from the late 1920s to 1940s. Gallagher also donated generously to the centers, including funds to build the building that you're currently sitting in right now. Like detects the website, so then you would open the link.
Thank you to the Guadalupe Center. Thank you, Steve Medina, for the invitation and for everything you do for our community. As you know, this is Hispanic Heritage Month.
And what's the secret of Guadalupe's success?
I think one of the things that I'm proud of, it's intergenerational. One of the things I love that we've got seniors that said, I came here since I was a child. And that makes it different from a lot of the other community centers. We've got families that have been entrenched in the center over decades. But at the same time, we're welcoming the new ones that come in, and they're just astounded to see that all the services that we have that they can benefit from. Our combined budget for this year is over $33 million. We serve over 16,000 people in a year's time.
Well, I think it's an extraordinary record, which not enough people, not any of us know enough about, and not enough people know anything about.
Guadalupe Center's high school boys soccer team won the state championship.
Folks, this is a major victory for both the team and the school. 41 Action News anchor Cynthia Newsom following this story. Cynthia, the team got a welcome home they will never forget.
That's so true. Of course they did. After all, they are Kansas City celebrities now. It all started Sunday when the Kansas City Police Department provided a 6-car police escort for the reigning Missouri 2A boys state champions. And then at the school pep rally this morning, the players got another rock star welcome. Thunderous applause for an incredible triumph. These players will always be remembered for bringing home the hardware, the first state championship trophy in boys 2A soccer for Guadalupe Centers High School.
This trophy is for school and for city, for school and city. Thank you.
The sense of Aztec pride and pride in family and community here is off the charts.
Yes, the majority is Hispanic, but it's not just Mexican. It's also Honduran, Salvadoran. There's also a strong African presence in the Northeast. So to have that as a reflection of the community, to go out and go to St. Louis and beat those teams and come back, it shows what the community can do.
A mere 15 players from Guadalupe Centers High School face teams with twice the budget, twice the number of players, and twice the number of cheering fans, and they still won.
Once the game was close to ending, we got more nervous, but we kept our cool and pulled through.
And they said, Coach Ricky, what are you going to do if we win? He's like, well, I'll give you a high five, I'll be pumped with you guys. They're like, no, Coach Ricky, how about you shave your head?
Coach Ricky gladly kept his promise to players who kept theirs. And some players had to improve their grades to play on the team, and they did it.
Now they know, they all know, and the kids to come. Education and sports will get you a long ways, because then we can open doors to colleges for them, open up other, things, other experiences that they can, enjoy.
Now this victory lap is inspiring another dream for a repeat next year.
just want y'all to have a wonderful holiday season, and you know, I know y'all mom do a lot for y'all, and we got a couple more things for y'all.
This is a check from us and the Chiefs for 1 year for your utilities and all your groceries for the next year. We're going to take care of that.
We're at the Guadalupe Center, and so we surprised Judith and her 5 kids today. So Judith goes through a lot, you know, raising 5 kids by herself, and she makes it work. Finds a way to put all 5 kids through school, and you know, manage to work herself as well. The holiday season is always a time you think about family and uniting and celebrating, and so it was good to put a smile on her face today.
Kansas City Southern loves the Guadalupe Center. It's such an important part of our community, and we've combined with the Chiefs, our 2 charities, to be able to fund her utilities and groceries for a year, and then provide some gifts and some food here for Thanksgiving. Just, you know, take some of the burden off. Folks like this, they work as hard as anybody, and to see her and her family and the emotion was just great.
Ivanka Trump visited the daycare center at Penn Valley Community College Thursday. She heard the usual complaints about daycare in general, that it's expensive, the work is tough, and it doesn't pay well, and there's a lack of quality centers.
So there's not a robust ecosystem of new entrants into the space.
She listened to the story of Renisha Goodwin of Kansas City. A mother at 14, she says the Penn Valley Daycare Center Trump visited Thursday was essential when she went back to school.
Me personally, childcare has helped me a lot, because without that, I don't think I know where I would be, because I personally would have gave up.
This should not go uncontested.
Roughly 100 West Side residents came together tonight to ask questions and voice their anger with major property value increases.
We need to show them downtown that we're upset.
Across the county, families have seen increases of 300, 400%. The county's director of assessment blames the real estate market.
Nothing brings us together more than something to fight against.
Officials say they relied on a computer algorithm and aerial photos to decide increases.
We need to storm the meeting, and we need to take bodies down there.
The average increase for families in the county is 18%. For many on fixed incomes, even that is too high. The deadline to appeal about a week and a half away.
According to the National Historic Register, the Guadalupe Centers is the longest continuous operating organization serving Latinos in the United States. The Guadalupe Center joined NCLR Unidos US in 1980 and won the Affiliate of the Year Award in 1986.
Through the center's 100 years of existence, there's been many trials and tribulations, a lot of struggles, but a lot of people's lives have been affected in a positive way. We want to continue that process going forward to be impactful, to take this organization to the next level so we can continue to be there to meet the challenges and continue to serve our community.